ground that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And our live game is Real Madrid against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Gareth Bale, for me, is quite an easy choice here. He knows he has the type of acceleration that scares defenders, and there's such a directness about his style. He doesn't allow many back for a second bite, so he can be a devastating presence in this.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oscar. Willian. Danilo. Willian. Fernandinho. David Luiz. Where to from here? Oscar. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Hesse crosses. Gets his head to it! Willian. Real Madrid are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
Brazil looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. It's Fernandinho. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Marcelo. Bale. It is deadlocked. Marcelo with the ball through. Out of play for a goal kick. Douglas Costa. Oscar. Danilo. Douglas Costa. Oscar. Has a pop! Goal! Brazil! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it can swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Danilo. Fernandinho. Felipe, well positioned to make that interception. Douglas Costa. Casemiro. Marcelo. Chip through. Douglas Costa. Fernandinho. Half an hour played now. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Oscar. Oscar plays a clever pass. How about it? James Rodriguez. Modric. Hesse. Marcelo. Looks to slip it through. Fernandinho pumps it forwards. Shots on! Looks to thread it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Real Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Casemiro. Another piece of really good defending. Douglas Costa. Oscar. Luis Gustavo. Douglas Costa tries to dink it in. Oscar. And a goal kick. Oscar goes long and forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Danilo. And it's half-time here.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Danilo with a long pass. Fernandinho. Oscar. Danilo. Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Felipe. Fernandinho. Luis Gustavo. Danilo. Willian pushes it out wide. Has gone out. Real Madrid still this single goal behind. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's through on goal. What about it? Real Madrid are level.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Real Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Willian, now the pass. Real Madrid haven't yet dipped into their subs. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Goal! Real Madrid! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Hesse tries a through ball.
Modric can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Danilo pumps it upfield. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. Deftly done. Up for a header! And the ball's come out! Oscar. Who's going to make this theirs? Casemiro. He's gone for it! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Oscar. Willian with the ball through. Oscar. Lovely bit of skill. Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. It is now or never. Time is against them. He's not going to get that. Throw. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Nicely controlled. And that's another throw. Oh, that's neat. Coutinho.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he find a finish now? That intervention was very necessary. Tries one! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he's got the...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Casemiro, Modric, Thiago Motta. Van der Wiel with a delicate ball. And it's Lucas Moura. Ball is over the line. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Marcelo. Lucas Moura. Cavani. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. Back to the keeper and try something new. Gets it upfield. Toni Kroos, deftly done. Thiago Motta gets into the right position to intercept. Will be a throw-in. And it's Modric. Van der Wiel. Lucas Moura. Paris Saint-Germain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Van der Wiel. Where to from here? Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Toni Kroos. Chip through. Matuidi with a long pass out wide. And he's onside! Played into the middle. He's managed to get it away. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cavani plays a clever pass.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Matuidi, and it's Ibrahimovic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Hoists it high. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Casemiro. Marcelo. Now it's Lucas Moura. Van der Veer. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Here's the ball in. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Matuidi. Van der Veer. And it's Lucas Moura. Tries to dink it in. Tries a through ball. Cavani. It's Matuidi! Modric. Dinks one in. Modric looking to get on the end of this. They might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Sirigu catches it safely. Too long, and over the line. Casemiro. Pepe. Rafael Varane. Pepe. What a throw in. Casemiro. Bale. Aimed long and direct. Cavani. Van der Veer. Now it's Lucas Moura. And it's Ibrahimovic. Casemiro looks to dink one in. Kurzawa. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Cavani boots it upfield. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. Bale. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kurzawa. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Now it's Lucas Moura. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Marcelo. Bale. Fine defending there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura floats one over. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Paris Saint-Germain just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Cavani, Matuidi, driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Van der Veer plays it into the channel. Now it's Lucas Moura. Whipped in. Paris Saint-Germain haven't yet dipped into their subs. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cavani knocks it towards the front. Another piece of really good defending. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Casemiro, and he's cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time. Marcelo. Casemiro pumps it upfield. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Van der Veer hurtling down that right flank. Modric did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Cristiano Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Tries lifting it over. Strong punch. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Be a change here. Man waiting to come on. Looks to thread it through. He's got through. Benzema! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Fine defending there. Lucas Moura looking for a decent ball in, and he has been fouled there. Thiago Motta stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. No, that's not going to find its target. Kurzawa tries to dink it in. It's Motta! Bale passes it through. Marco Verratti tries the route one option. Ibrahimovic with a long pass out wide. Lucas Moura. Another piece of really good defending. Deftly done. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Bale tries to get it forward quickly. Kurzawa tries a long pass towards the front. Chip through. Well positioned to make that interception. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Toni Kroos. Kurzawa plays a clever pass. Marcelo. Modric tries to stroke it through, and he's there to cut it out. There is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. And here we have Barcelona against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Alaba. Vidal. Ribery. Xabi Alonso. Ribery. Tries the route one option. Well weighted. Mascherano does well there. Alert. Gets it upfield. Thrust towards the front line. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Iniesta. Daniel Alves goes long and forward. And it's Messi. Barcelona looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Who's going to make this theirs? Vidal pumps it forwards. Ribery. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's through on goal.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Mascherano floats one over. Ribery. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Iniesta. Daniel Alves. Iniesta. Messi pushes it out wide. Daniel Alves looks to dink one in. Messi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Alaba. Xabi Alonso. Lam. It is a corner. The defence can get it clear. Sergio Busquets hoops it upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez looking to force his way through. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. They pick it up and they can have another go. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Iniesta. Jerome Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Ribery knocks it towards the front. It's Muller! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
It's Lewandowski. Now it's Muller.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there, didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Lewandowski tries lifting it over. Bayern Munich get it back again. There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer.
That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. He'll try from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. They've played it short. And it's Dani Alves. And that tested the keeper.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Forward it goes. Xabi Alonso. Vidal. Muller. Out to the left it goes. Alaba goes for the cross. Struck first time. Neymar. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He's away! Jerome Boateng demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Aim forward. Mascherano. Sergio Busquets. Lewandowski. Ribery. Looks to slip it through. In for a header! And the ball's come out. Muller. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Whipped in. Gets his head to it! It's anyone's ball. Lewandowski wanders offside. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Spoon forward. Robben
would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Luis Suarez, and it's Messi. Vidal passes it through. Hoists it high. Oh, great! Robben has got himself a free kick. defending there. And he's made certain that won't get through. Messi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Lovely close control. Face to face with his opponent. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And Vidal! Mascherano. Arda Turan. Looks like a good ball through. Ribery. Daniel Alves cuts it out. Iniesta with the ball through. Messi. Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! Jordi Alba looking for options. Arda Turan looks to thread it through. And out to safety. And it's been taken short. It's Neymar!
Look, he's not going to need an invitation to smash one from that sort of range, and I just think it's risky business for a team to just sit there and watch him pull the trigger like that. It could fly in the top corner.
Luis Suarez. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.